All right, everybody. Welcome back to Make Your Mark Sports Channel / Sports Podcast. We're back at it again, giving you some more coverage on what's been taking place so far in the NBA offseason. So I meant to actually cover this trade yesterday as well, but it kind of slipped my mind. So here we are today. And that is Dejounte Murray going to the Atlanta Hawks and what that means for them. And I like Dejounte Murray a lot. He's actually one of my favorite up-and-coming players in the NBA. Very good scorer, great playmaker, very good rebounder at the guard position, excellent defender. So, in my personal opinion, the only thing that could stop them from being an excellent pairing is their mindset. How big of an ego do either one of these players have? And I only bring that up because that a lot of times is what stops two very good players that play on the same team from really excelling to the best of their abilities. Because one player might want all the shine. One player might want more control of the game. Things like that. But if that's not going to be an issue, then that's a good thing because now you have a player to take some of the onus off of Trae Young, take some pressure off him to just be the primary ball handler and primary facilitator. Of course, he's still going to be playing that role a lot, but you have another player that can also do the same thing equally as well. So as long as they understand that, as long as they play within the flow of the game and have an understanding that, yes, of course, there is going to be one player that brings the ball up the court, but we're playing a team game, so there will be times when they may alternate. They may have to adapt, adjust, depending on what the defense is throwing at them, and having the understanding that there will be situations during the game where it might be called for one player to have the ball in his hands over the other, depending on the scenario. And also having that trust between each other that, yes, I know that this player on my team can handle the responsibilities on my team that I'm accustomed to handling at an equal level, and the offense will still be executed the same way. Then, the sky's the limit for them to excel and maybe even possibly enter into it being an argument for them potentially being the best backcourt in the league. Because they would be the greatest backcourt in the NBA in regards to the combination of scoring and ball distributing, without question. And then you add in the defense of Dejounte Murray. So basically you're adding more scoring, better facilitating, better perimeter defense, wing defense, and, of course, the other players on the floor when they're both on the court. The positions they're going to be in to be able to score are going to be much easier, and their shot selection is going to be more efficient looks at the basket with two players that have an IQ on their level. So, yes, I think the Atlanta Hawks can actually make a lot of noise this year. I would not be surprised if they were able to, certainly finish higher in the standings than last year. Of course, I know they had injuries to John Collins, and hopefully he'll be healthy all the way throughout this year. So I would not pick them, obviously, to come out of the Eastern Conference, but definitely would not be surprised if they were able to potentially pull off a victory in the first round and, be able to compete hard with one of the upper crust teams in the Eastern Conference, maybe in the second round. But either way, I like what they're trying to do. They're making moves to give their team better chances to make more of a push come playoff time. So once again, I like all these trades I'm seeing thus far, man, in the NBA. So I'm going to keep covering day by day, and you guys just stay tuned. I'm going to have more videos coming out frequently because, things are happening day by day. So anyway, everybody have a blessed evening. All praise be to the Most High. Thanks for all the support.